artists, we are going to be painting the hearts that we drew yesterday. So you're going to need your watercolor paint, your brush, and a cup of water. If you didn't finish adding patterns yesterday, you can do that today. So you'll need your Sharpie if you need to do that. I left a few blank because I would like to play around with my color in those places. So I'm going to start by dipping my brush in the water, and I'm going to put my brush on one of the watercolors. And when you take your watercolor paint, you'll notice you need water for it to work. If there's no water, you won't be able to get any paint. And then I can sweep my brush inside along the lines. The more paint that I use, the darker the color. The more water I use, and I'm going to tap, 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 give it a swish, tap, 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 give it a swish. The more water I use, the lighter the color. Watercolors are really fun because you can experiment with doing all sorts of different things with the paint. Like maybe I'll clean my brush, get a new color, and I can blend them together. I'm not going to go back to a color if my brush is dirty though. I need to make sure I tap, 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 give it a swish to clean my brush. Then I can go and get the color. Now I'm going to clean my brush, and I think I'm going to add some water to this shape. Just water. Can't see anything yet, right? Right. Now watch what happens. I'm going to take a little bit of paint, and it like blooms like a flower, which is really fun. Maybe I'll take a little bit of yellow. Okay, so I'm going to experiment doing different things with my paint. One thing that I want you to remember is if you do not clean your brush, your paints are going to get mixed up. It's so funny, it looks like a little heart. Do you see that? And we want to make sure we keep our paint colors clean, so we always have to clean our brush between colors. The other thing is if you paint a color right next to a shape that has a wet spot, the colors are going to bleed together. So before you paint a new shape, make sure the colors next to them are dry. And the great thing about watercolor is that it dries really quickly. All right, artists, have fun adding color to your heart drawings. Okay, artists, I have painted inside my entire heart, and if I wanted to, I could paint the background too. It's totally up to you. Great job, and don't forget to share a photo of your heart.